Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Tyrian 2000. When last we left off, we were sent to deal with Ixmacain against our own will. Trent and Locke had planted something on our ship, so that when he sent a certain signal, we were forced to go and answer the call for help. In this case, Microsol are planning on turning Ixmacain into a giant sun. Let's see if we can stop that, but first, bonus level! It's windy here! Watch out for all of these things that are in the air for no particular reason. You can destroy the $ ones to get things that will give you points and ergo money. And you pretty much have to avoid everything else. Some of them can be destroyed, some of them can't be. And if you decide to let yourself ram into the ones that can't be destroyed, you will take quite a lot of damage. Fortunately, we have really good shields and really good armor, so we shouldn't really have a problem. And I say shouldn't have a problem because there's a good chance that we will have a problem, because inevitably I'll pilot myself into one of these and things will not end well. I don't even know why I'm collecting all of the things for money, because we don't really need any money. We have 188,507 and rising, and nothing to spend it on. I'm sure we'll find something to spend it on, it just won't be anything that will really have a huge impact. Our energy generation is good, our shields are good. Our shields could be a little better, to be fair. I don't know if there is a better shield in the game. There might be. In fact, I think there is, but I don't remember how to get it. Either way, this is a relatively simple and easy bonus level. I imagine if you were starting this chapter from the beginning, this would actually be a rather tricky one. As in to say, this is the first level that you were playing. It would be a rather tricky one, because you might not be able to blow up all of the things you have to use to avoid harm. Did I pick up something there that would take me to another level? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Never mind. We have lots of data. Something from Transon, something from a captain, some data, and some news. Hello, Transon. Recorded VidCom, GT2921. I wasn't sure if I was going to hear from you again, but you cleared out enough of the surface ships for us to break through and start rescuing the people trapped on the upper sections of the planet. We need more time, Trent. The temperature is rising even on the surface now, and it's a matter of minutes before it's deadly. You've got to fly down into the planet and distract whatever's in the core. We've destroyed enough of their jamming beacons to scan the interior of the planet, and have located a central shaft leading deep into the planet. The coordinates were downloaded into your computer with this message. Good luck. We'll try to save as many as possible before the planet goes. Further communications won't be possible from me, but there's some friendly groups in the lower sections who have seized control. They will probably try to contact you and may be able to provide assistance. A robot service vehicle has been dispatched to follow you down. It's all we can spare. We're all depending on you to distract them. Do what you must. Transon Locke. They really are depending on us, aren't they? Tight beam private coded message originating from Ixmacain, internal section 111. Who are you? I don't recognize you. No matter, this planet is going to be vaporized, intruder. There's no hope for you to reach the core in time to destroy it. Leave now, whoever you are. This is not your affair. I'd kill you myself, but I'm not stupid enough to stay behind and die. Captain Nob, Ixmacain Task Force Alpha. Well, you're leaving, but we're going further in. Reference, People Pretzel Dough. According to a disturbing interstellar transmission, a distant planet reports that people are being turned into People Pretzel Dough. Okay, this is going to be one of those silly messages, isn't it? Reports are unconfirmed what exactly that is, but scientists believe it's pretty tasty. Any interested research party is instructed to locate Pretzel Pete for more information. Fair enough. And the HoloVid news. This is Rob Neither with the Daily News. Zinglon's nose stolen. A holy artifact believed to be the nose of Zinglon himself was stolen from the Torm Orbiting Museum. Religious followers are in an uproar and demand that the party responsible return the nose immediately. A full-scale investigation has been launched and several planets are fully mobilizing for holy war. Ixmacain threatened with destruction, 1.5 million to be killed. In other news, Microsol has reportedly threatened the extinction of 1.5 million scientists and engineers on the planet Ixmacain. A small relief fleet has been called in, headed mainly by Gencore, to save as many people as possible. Clara, co-reporter, CC. Does it really matter, Rob? I'm beginning to think there's nowhere in the galaxy not under some mysterious threat, but somehow it all seems to work out fairly easily with no deaths on our side. Isn't this some kind of a hoax? Rob, reporter. Seems that way to me. I can remember when a war was something you could feel, not just some report on how many scraps of metal were found. To date, there has been no real evidence of any Gencore or other Alliance ships participating in any major conflict, just minor skirmishes with scout ships on our side. So this is some kind of hoax. Probably. It's this lack of standards that make me wish I was back in holo sports. Now that had a future. This fake war is making me sick. There's nothing worse than someone manufacturing a war by exploding tons of robot starships. Nothing but a big fireworks display. Oh, are we still on the air? Program stopped due to technical fault. Oh, I didn't think they knew they were on the air. Right, let's have a look at what we can get. A lot of really good ships. Well, good relatively speaking, not as good as ours. Lots of stuff we can get here, but nothing we want to buy. We can get the heavy guided bombs back. But you know what? I'm actually going to stick with the sonic wave for now. No good shields, no good generators. And we have nothing really here that we want either. Nothing that we're going to buy for quite some time. So let us save, and then carry on. We shall save right here, and go to the next level. The level we actually were meant to go to. Ixmacane, Lava Run. Everything is extremely hot. Not surprising considering how hot the planet is getting. Maybe if we're lucky, we can do something to stop this from getting worse. Maybe. There are lots of ships here that will deal a lot of damage, and some that will just fire loads of lasers at us. We want to avoid the ones that are going to fire loads of lasers at us. There are also ships coming from behind. Let's actually set this so that it hits things from behind. It's the reason why the sonic wave is so useful. Also, those ships I don't think can really be destroyed by what we have. Those ones, however, can be, and we're going to do our best to avoid them. I don't know if they're Microsol or part of the Zica defenses, but either way, we're going to do what we can to save everyone. Ooh, data. Let's grab that data, shall we? And be very careful with the fact that our shields are getting rather low. Fortunately, we're generating... Uh-oh. Watch out! Fire! Is the core firing on us? Or is that just the temperature of the area around the core causing fire to be launched in our direction? Who can say? Either way, a warning's always appreciated. That would probably destroy us. We can technically harm the, that there. Oh, apparently something is approaching. Is that the core? Must we shoot it? Oh, everything is upside down. I remember this boss, and that's pretty much the boss. Yep, we have a really powerful weapon. Let us see what the data has this time. We have tech, we have an ad, and data. Ixmacane, private transmission. Type beam private coded message originating from Ixmacane internal source 1294. This is Tech Harbor 1 from level 12. We have freed this section from Microsol control and have monitored your incoming ship. You appear to be piloting a neutral free market scout-class starship. Are you here to help? Did Downstar send you? We're trapped here in level 12 by a security lockout and can't break through the blast shielding. Look, whoever you are, we're in a tight spot. There's no time left for us to escape. The defense drones are inaccessible to these computer systems and none of us can override the security codes. You gotta help us out. There's thousands of us trapped here in the middle of this rock. We've got some sensors working and know that something's up there evacuating the population, but there's no time. This planet is going to vaporize in about 30 minutes. That's a lot longer than the few minutes we had predicted on us before, maybe an hour. There's more of us trapped down below somewhere, closer to the core, and they can't get out either. There's just no way you're gonna reach us down here. Microsol's activated some old Zica system down there near the core, and it's raising the temperature something fierce. You've got to take it out fast, or we'll never make it. No time! Just continue down that tunnel. There's something massive down there burning a hole through the planet. We sent another data cube with a sensor report of the core. I hope you get it. For the love of Zinglund, save us! I'll try. Hello, advert. Let's see what you're about. New from Omara Corp. Just when you thought you would never see another Benno again, comes Benno Crackers. Made in a reasonable facsimile of the real creatures, these tasty snack crackers are a real treat. Pick up a hollow bowl of them today and feast down on the life forms too cute to survive. Fair enough. Reference: Ixmacane Core Sensor Report. Sensor arrays have detected 3 types of anomalous readings. 1. Unknown Zica defense systems. Most defense systems are radiating large amounts of infrared energy and are probably thermal based. An unknown energy force appears to be directing the thermal energy flow. 2. Crystalline ore. A highly volatile, energy-rich crystal ore has been detected in this area. Dracolite and morozinium are indicated in fairly high quantities near the center. 3. Large unknown energy source. A central energy source is producing unknown levels of heat energy. This source is a critical threat, and your heat shielding will last for approximately 30 seconds in contact with the device. You have approximately 10 seconds to destroy the source when within critical range. Well noted. Let's have a look at what we can get. A Microsol Stalker. We're not going to be getting that. We could also get the Lightning Cannon. We're not going to be getting that. We could get the Scatter Wave. We're not going to be getting anything here. Clearly there's nothing that we want. That said, if we didn't have this generator, we could get this one. We're not going to swap down. There's the companion ship Gerund and the Microsol Front Blaster 2. That's pretty good, but it's not going to be as good as our Zica Supercharger. So we shall save, and we will move on to the next level. Again on Ixmacane. The core. We are meant to try and prevent this core thing from heating up everything. And that's going to involve blowing up everything that we see. These ships can now be destroyed quite safely, which is good. Are they Microsol? Are they Zica? The game's not going to tell us, but it doesn't matter, because we're just meant to blow everything up. Everything that we see that moves is against us, so there are even drops of boiling hot lava that we must destroy, and gems that we can pick up. If I remember, to be fair, we don't really need them. We're most certainly well off, and I get the feeling we're not going to be buying anything for quite a while. There we go. Do you think it could get any sillier, the efforts to save Ixmacane? Trust me, it's going to get sillier. We just haven't seen how silly yet, but it will. Also, you wouldn't think that a special ability revolving around fire and explosions would do anything against all of this heat-based stuff we're fighting against. You'd be wrong. It's perfectly fine. This music is quite good for this level. Definitely conveys a sense of, hey, you've really got to do stuff really quickly, otherwise everyone is doomed. Will everyone continue to be doomed? Or how are we going to get out, even if we succeed? I imagine Microsol are waiting for us with a huge fleet of ships. They do seem to have a capability of getting a huge amount of vessels. Also, those ships that are flying by and just firing projectiles in certain directions, not directly at us. Also, this is a lot of fire. A lot of fire indeed. I think we might be getting quite close to the core. Maybe. Hopefully. Imagine doing this without lots of upgrades. If you'd have started episode 4 as the first episode that you were playing, this would not be a fun level. You'd have probably ran out of power a long time ago. Just sort of strafing left and right, grabbing lots of treasure, defeating lots of enemies, getting lots more money. 260,000. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. More enemies to defeat, of course. More ships to destroy. Ooh, careful. There's more of them. It's quite a long level, considering. Oh. Ah. Time remaining. We have a certain amount of time. Not that long, though. About 18 seconds. And we're fine. That should do it. We are victorious. There's more data. Hello, Transon. I didn't think we'd be able to hear from you. You did it. The energy source we detected is fading fast, and the temperature is dropping back to normal. Actually, we have a new problem. The temperature is falling so fast, you must have blown up a central energy source for the core. We estimate the planet is going to freeze in about 6 hours. Really, if it's not going to blow up into a sun, it's going to freeze into a ball of ice. At least we can deal with that better. We will continue the relief efforts, but there's a number of people trapped on the lower levels we'll never reach. Also, Trent, we received a transmission from Harble Wom, a Gencore agent we've got stashed down there. Seems he detected your ship and tried to send some sensor data your way. Try and contact him if you need help. He's trapped in level 12. It's the best we can hope for. There's nothing else you can do down there. we set the coordinates of a probable escape tunnel for you to use. Try and get yourself out of there in one piece, will you? I don't need another corpse on my conscience. Hopefully we can still rescue the people that are down there. Can't get any more ships, can't get any more of that, or this, or that. I don't think we can upgrade anything at all. Apart from the Benoprotron System B. We're not getting that, although it does seem to be quite powerful. So we've gone from everything getting hotter to everything getting colder. Back to Ixmacane. The side exit. It's not too cold just yet, but we'll try our best to... oh look! Those ships again. We'll try our best to get out of here and not die. Also, that was a long-firing laser. Oh look! Data! Data's always good. Just blow this up too. I'll try my best not to directly get into the line of laser fire, though they are really keen on stopping me from getting out. I imagine they is Microsol in this instance. And they're certainly doing what they can. Also, I really should be firing the Zica superchargers as well. Sometimes I forget because I typically just have the side weapons that will fire on the left mouse button, or just pressing fire. Not in this instance. In this instance, I have a really powerful one that needs either charging, or just need... oh, careful! That needs me to hold down the button. Always got to remember that. Just keep firing. I have the energy to do so. I should just keep doing so. Also, more data! Can't hurt to get more data after all. Uh-oh, it's getting faster. Don't like that it's getting faster. Do like that there's money though. Let's see if we can get... ooh, lots of money just lying around. I really don't need this money. Don't know why I'm trying to grab it, but I'll grab it anyway. Can't hurt. Well, it could get me killed, but I hope that it won't. Is that it? Oh, careful. There's a lot of money here. Am I going to hit over 300,000 on this level? Yep, over 300,000. And nothing to spend it on. Side exit, 2 cubes. 4 pieces of data. A captain, tech, an ad, and data. Let's give these a read. Type beam private coded message originating from Ixmacane internal section, unknown. What in the name of the 29 hells of Dyson are you doing here? How did you find our null-shielded ship? We've got the most sophisticated equipment in the universe down here. It cost a lot of money. Now I'll have to kill that dealer on Savara. I'm not about to give up my life onto some pitiful scout pilot like you. Come and attack me if you dare. A private link? Type beam private coded message originated from Ixmacane internal source 1294. Hey buddy, we got you back on our sensors. It's Harble Worm, hello! What's going on out there? This place is getting so cold now our display panels are starting to crack from the temperature stress. Look buddy, we've got one of those cursed Microsol SCIs down here with us, and with a little friendly laser probing we've got him to talking. He says that they've got an escape tunnel out there, the one you're on, which contains their main tech center. He says you can reactivate the core with one of the consoles in that sector. The access code has been attached to this message and should be in your computer banks. You've got to deactivate this crazy place and reactivate the main system, just like an SCI to mess up the whole planet trying to get one dang thing to work right. Do it fast, will ya? I don't want to die down here in this Microsol dungeon. We'll certainly try. Oh look, it's from Benno Crackers again. New from Omara Corp. What you need before the day are Benno Crackers, the Omara way. Well noted. And here's something about the Zica flamethrower. Reference, Zica flamethrower. This weapon was found during an excavation of an ancient tunnel world apparently built by these strange space-inhabiting creatures. It is believed the Zica were not air breathers, but subsisted mostly on thermal radiation and various liquids for survival. We believe this had a profound impact on their technological development, since they appear to have developed tools and devices to manipulate and take advantage of thermal and other radiation-based energies. Their mastery of thermal energy appears to have led to the development of this unique null space flamethrower. What little information which has leaked out of Station Griffin, where the only remaining samples of this device are stored, indicates the weapon uses an energy-based particle field to generate the flame without any external air or energy source. Even this limited information would not have been available if it wasn't for the unfortunate accident which apparently occurred when a researcher removed the outer covering to study the interior. That would be Zinglan. A large section of the left rear portion of Station Griffin is still missing to this day, a testimony to those who would fool with something they do not understand. See Not So Great Griffin Explosion, Tunnel Worlds, Zica, Pirate Activity, Griffin Sector, Weapons Research, Station Griffin, Zica Laser Weapon. That's a lot of reference material. Right, can't get any new ships, can't get anything here, but I'm going to double check just in case. We can get the Zica Flamethrower. Not going to though, because we have the Zica Supercharger and the Benno Wallop Beam. We're not getting that. Instead, we're going to save. And when we come back, folks, we are going to hopefully reactivate the core on Ix McCain and save the planet from freezing into a ball of ice and thus save everybody still trapped in there. Let's hope we can do this, eh? And then we can go on that much-needed holiday. Hopefully. Why do I get the feeling that's not going to happen, eh? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.